Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's been a long time since I posted a video on this channel. I haven't abandoned this My Vinyl 2 channel. I am still active here. Alright, today I'm going to go through some records that I purchased the past couple months since my last update on this channel. So, hope you enjoy this update and let's begin. I'm going to start off with a free record here. This first record I want to share here is Jackson Browne, Running on Empty. I think my father has this on vinyl, but this is my own copy. This is the free copy that I received in the mail, along with the Beatles records as a freebie. So really happy to have a Jackson Browne album. I always liked Jackson Browne. Here's a track list here. Condition's not the greatest here. There's some tear here. I think it's water damage. There's a track list in the only song I know on this album is Running on Empty. I used to hear this song all the time on radio, and it's another one of those songs that I got sick of hearing, but I don't hear it much anymore, and if I hear it again, I can only stomach it just once in a while. But you know, if I hear it all the time, it's gonna get tiring. But someone told me that there's a song that's on here that's much better than the title song. I haven't played the whole album in its entirety yet. I'm gonna have to at some point. But this is on Asylum Records. This one has a nice insert here. Oh, this is a booklet. While I'm going through these, I want to apologize for the sound of the lawnmower outside. I think it's a lawnmower or the weed eater that's running outside, because it sounds like a weed eater. Here's an inner sleeve and the record. It's on Asylum Records. Okay, these next two records are $1 finds. The first of the two is a classic album by Bob Dylan, Blonde on Blonde. This is the mono pressing. Jacket looks nice. It's just, you know, there's ring wear around the front and back cover. And here's the girlfriend picture here. Here's a record. There's a lot of light scratches on here, but this actually plays better than my other copy. The other copy that I have, which is also in mono, I too have the stereo of this album with the 2i Columbia label. The other mono copy I have, it's like worn out by the previous owner. This one plays better. Here's record 2. Okay, this next record is a $1 find. I bought this the same time as the Bob Dylan album. Next we have Iron Butterfly, In the Gata de Vida. It's actually In the Garden of Eden. Back of it, this is in the shrink, $1. Atco inner sleeve, and the record. Yellow Atco label. Next record I have is by Jefferson Airplane. This is a greatest hits titled The Worst of Jefferson Airplane. This is not really the worst of Jefferson Airplane. It really is their best songs. It's the Best Buy series reissue, so it's a later reissue. Back of it, track list here. That's not Jefferson Airplane's worst songs. I wonder if this is titled just because someone has a humor. But all these are really good songs. And here's a record here. Very fancy RCA label here. Okay, this next record is an Audiofile pressing. It's part of the half-speed mastered CBS Master Sound series from late 70s, early 80s, I think. Next is Boston's self-titled album from 1976. Back of it. This has a little insert about the CBS Master Sound series. And here's the record here. This actually is an upgrade because I have another copy of this album. This half-speed mastered Master Sound pressing. But the other copy I bought at the flea market for $10. The vinyl was warped on that copy. This one's not warped. It's in nice condition. I'm very happy with this upgrade. Next is a 12-inch record. 12-inch EP actually. Blue Oyster Cult, Burnin' For You. And on the flip side is Dr. Music and Flamin' Telepaths recorded live. And this is in the shrink. This is the UK 12-inch pressing on CBS Records. Here's a record. It plays at 33 1/3. This next one is also a rare record that I found for a nice price. It wasn't crazy expensive, but I really wanted another copy of this classic album by The Doors in mono. I have a mono copy, the original mono copy of this album from the late 60s. That one looks like it went through better days, but it wasn't in perfect condition. This one is an improvement, and I'm happy with this purchase here. This is the Doors self-titled album from 1967. This thing is almost 50 years old. So, man. But it has a mono sticker right here, but the jacket is still a stereo jacket. Now there are copies of this album in mono that says mono right here, and the catalog starts with EKL instead of EKS like on this jacket. Here's the back of it, and the jacket looks really nice. There's a little wear here and there, but this is really nice. And here's a record on Elektra label here. I'm going to conclude this video with a Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab pressing. I don't think I showed one of these in an update video in a long time, though I still love collecting these MFSL records. This one was a recent vinyl find from Sunday. Went to a bookstore this past Sunday, and I found this in the display case, and I'm like, I need to get this because I really love this album. Now I'm gonna show this album, and please watch with caution because this album does have a topless girl holding a toy plane on the front cover. My final vinyl find here is Blind Faith's self-titled album, their first and only album that they recorded as a band. Now, when they had this album in a display case, it was the breasts were covered with this here, with the little paper here. So yeah, they needed to do that because you know they're gonna have underage kids going into the store looking around, and they're gonna see this album in the display case, and you know, they would not want to see these breasts here. But here's the back of the album, and that's my number, 3019. And that's the band right there: Eric Clapton, Steve Winwood, Ginger Baker, former drummer of Cream, Rick Gretsch. I think it was the bassist for Family, the group called Family. And here's a little Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab insert. Now, I believe this is a mid-80s pressing. Yeah, it is a mid-80s pressing because that's the Rolling Stones box set by MFSL. I think it was put out in like 84 or 85, something like that. It also shows the UHQR albums. And here's the record in awesome condition. This was dirty when I bought it, but I clean it up and it sounds really good. Okay, that wraps up this vinyl update video. Once again, I do apologize for not posting the video in about a couple months. And I also still want to apologize for the sound of the lawnmower outside. I'm going to try to do a vinyl collection videos of random artists that I admire. And maybe even do like another hard rock collection vinyl video like I did before. So I have plenty of ideas I've generated. I currently have on the table. It's just I haven't had time to get to them, because of my job and because of my life. So, all right, that wraps up this vinyl video. I hope you all enjoy it. Talk to you all later. Thank you for watching.